Friendship is one of the most powerful bonds we can experience, and in the Bible, one of the greatest examples of true friendship is found in the story of David and Jonathan. Their loyalty to each other shines through danger, jealousy, and even the threat of death. Let's step into their story. David had just done the impossible. He defeated the giant Goliath with nothing but a sling and a stone. King Saul was impressed, but it was Saul's son, Jonathan, who felt an instant connection. The Bible says Jonathan's soul was knit to David's. From that very moment, they became the best of friends. In a powerful gesture, Jonathan even gave David his own robe, his sword, and his bow. These were not just gifts, they were profound symbols of trust, honor, and a shared bond. But as David's fame grew, King Saul's jealousy grew even faster. Everywhere they went, people sang, "Saul has slain his thousands, but David his tens of thousands." The king's pride was deeply wounded, and soon Saul saw David not as a national hero, but as a rival, a threat to his throne. Jonathan found himself caught in an impossible position, torn between loyalty to his father and his deep love for his best friend. In this difficult situation, Jonathan chose loyalty to what was right. He secretly warned David of his father's growing anger and promised to protect him, no matter what. Together, they made a covenant, a sacred promise of friendship before God, vowing to always be there for each other's families. Jonathan told David, "Whatever you want me to do, I'll do for you." Their bond wasn't just about companionship. It was a profound commitment built on faithfulness, even when it came at a great personal cost. One day, Saul's rage finally boiled over, and Jonathan knew David's life was in real, immediate danger. They had to act fast, so they devised a secret plan. Jonathan would go out to a field to practice shooting arrows, which would serve as a signal for David, who would be hiding nearby. If the arrows landed close, it meant David was safe to return. But if they went far, it was a sign that David had to flee for his life. With a heavy heart, Jonathan shot the arrows far beyond the target. It was the heartbreaking message they both dreaded. David could no longer stay. David came out of hiding, and the two friends embraced for what they knew might be the last time. They wept together, overcome with the sorrow of their separation. In that poignant farewell, Jonathan told David, "Go in peace, for we have sworn friendship with each other in the name of the Lord." Their goodbye was filled with immense sadness, but it was also filled with hope. A hope anchored in the fact that their friendship was rooted in something far greater than themselves. Jonathan would later die in battle, but David never, ever forgot his beloved friend. Years later, when David became king, he sought out Jonathan's family to honor his promise. He showed incredible kindness to Jonathan's son, Mephibosheth, treating him as his own. Their friendship left a lasting legacy of loyalty, unconditional love, and unwavering faithfulness that continues to inspire us today. The story of David and Jonathan reminds us that true friendship isn't about convenience. It's about commitment. It's about standing by someone in their darkest hour, showing up for them, even when it costs us something personally. It's about being loyal, trustworthy, and selfless. Their incredible bond shows us that real friendship is a gift, a treasure that reflects God's own steadfast love for us. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched you, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. We'll see you in the next one.